Okay, we have begun the stream, although we're not officially on the air yet. Hello to my buddies, my fans, my friends, my loved ones, and yes, even my enemies. Good evening. It is Saturday, February 20th, 2021. Just got back from a dog park run, and I'm gonna play a song. Let's do this. Let's go live. Let's join the others, shall we? Are they gonna be around tonight? Who knows? Everybody's gonna be partying, I bet. Are we live? Are we live? Let's see. Customize your dashboard. I don't want to do that, really, to be honest with you. Okay, we're live. All right, excellent. Okay, hello everybody. How's it going? Good evening. Or it's a good evening here in Northern California. It's a little nippy. The date is Saturday, February 20th, 2021. And wow, I'm gonna play a song. I'm looking at my image and it looks very dark, which sometimes looks cool, sometimes doesn't. I don't know. I still haven't figured this out yet. I was out on a walk with my buddy Tom and our dogs. The little lady is out on adventures. She's hiking for a couple of days. So we took the dogs out to the park and let them run around a little bit and sniff butts and hump each other, and they loved it. They had a great old time. I thought I would sneak away to the studio and do this real quick. So this is a song called Big Important Place. It was on a record I put out back in 2010 called Good Luck Buttons. Hey John, how you doing, man? Sorry, I just looked at the comments. I'm hiding them so that I don't get distracted because I do that a lot. How you doing, man? How's your evening going so far? Or I'm not sure where you're at, but good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. I hope it's good. So this came out on an album called Good Luck Buttons, and it was a fun record to make. They're usually almost always fun to make. And this is interesting because this was a kind of a political song that I wrote. This was back when Obama became president. But I believe I wrote this song before it, like probably a few years back, because I remember it being very sort of pointed towards the Bush administration, number 2. And as I was reading the lyrics, I realized that I could have easily written this song, last year. All good, my friend. All right, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad. I was gonna go do a little work tonight, and then I thought, well, I'm gonna sneak over to the studio and try to do a quick little music vid. Ah, there it is. Can you hear the heavy thumping? Probably can't hear it. There's a recording studio across the way in the complex that my little studio's in. There's a hip hop studio, and the guy that owns the place, his name is Michael. He's really cool. He was telling me, he goes, yeah, a lot of times we will listen to the mixes in the cars outside. He goes, I hope that doesn't bother you too much, and it hasn't. I mean, I haven't noticed it, affecting any of my recordings or anything. I wouldn't care anyway, probably. But hello, hi Kev, greetings from Argentina. Trying to sleep, my baby girl. Oh, well, I will try not to be too loud. This will be a fairly quick one. All right, let's do it. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope everything's going well tonight and this weekend. Wow, you can really hear the bass. I want you guys to be able to hear it. Kind of like boom, 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 boom. All right. Tell me if anything sounds weird or shitty or good. Just like the idiot you are. Made everything feel awkward at a time we needed comfort. You say you never meant to cause nobody harm. Lack of thought, total reaction. You can't get no satisfaction. No. The truth is everything about you stomach crawl. I hate the way your feet that think and do, and that's not nearly all. How did you ever find yourself such a big important place? Or did you ever even make it to the race? Well, you say you value many things, but you like the way it feels when everything is boiling over, and the feeling of the crunchy sound it makes when the poor are being squeezed and all their backs are being broken. No, no, no. The truth is everything about you tends to make my stomach crawl. I hate the way you speak and think and do, and that's not nearly all. How did you ever find yourself in such a big important place? How did you ever even make it to the race? Yeah. What a depressing song. I know you think you're doing right. You're just looking for some love. There ain't no crime in that, now is there? But there's nothing brave or noble in your fight. You won't ever get respect, and we ain't buying what you're selling. No, no, no. One more time. The truth is everything about you tends to make my stomach crawl. I hate the way you speak and think and do, and that's not nearly all. How did you ever find yourself such a big important place? How did you ever even make it to the race? The truth is everything about you tends to make my stomach crawl. I hate the way you speak and think and do, and that's not nearly all. How did you ever find yourself such a big important place? How did you ever even make it to the race? Yeah. All right. Big important place, 2010, from the Good Luck Buttons record. Christian, cheers from Chile again. Thank you for joining me, friend. Thank you very much. Rocket Brothers, thank you, John. Great guitar. You know, I love this guitar. I've told this story many times. It's an old Yamaha. It's not even old. It's probably, I think I bought it in 2000, maybe 2006, 2007. And, you know, at the time I was just looking for a cheap, I've never wanted to buy an expensive guitar because, number one, I don't take guitar that seriously, obviously. Like, I think, like, if I was, like, a really stylish guitar player and I like to play leads and I was real fancy, I'd probably take it more seriously. But for me, it's just like I want a guitar that sounds good, stays in tune, and is easy to carry on things like airplanes and in vans and shit. Also, I like them to be, you know, guitars that if they get dropped or whatever, which they do often, I don't have to worry so much about it that I have a $10,000 guitar. But I bought this thing it was less than $200, and I've put some serious mileage on this thing. This thing has been all around North America. It's been to Europe. It's been to South America. It's kind of it's not even a great guitar, but it's just a great guitar. I don't know. And I used to have, you can't see it anymore. Let me see if I can, I used to have, most of it's worn off. Where's the camera? But this was I had, these were just all across. There were song titles done in silver pins, so I could just kind of like, if I didn't want to make a set list, I could just kind of look at it and go, oh, okay, I'll play that song. It's since obviously worn off since then, but yeah, this guitar's been through a lot, and I'm really very happy with it. And I've actually, people have offered to buy it for me, but I mean, unless somebody offers some crazy amount of money that I can't resist, I'm never gonna get rid of this thing, as ugly as it is. Yeah, but yeah. Otherwise, thanks, Kevin. How you doing, man? Thank you. I appreciate it. It's funny how these political songs that I write. Sometimes I'll go, wow, that was written back in blah blah blah, and I'll think it could easily have been written today. I can feel the connection between you and it. Yeah, that might seem silly to some people, but there really is something to that. I'm not a super. I'm not a big. What's the word I'm looking for? Things don't matter to me that much. Like I'm not a big materialistic guy. I don't put a lot of worth in, toys or gadgets or whatever. I mean, I like them. I appreciate them. I buy them because I need them. But I used to have this attitude like, a guitar is a guitar. A microphone's a microphone. And over the years, I've really come around to thinking, yeah, that's not true. You can definitely have a connection to those kind of things, and it's okay to do that. You don't have to, beat yourself up. I have a Telecaster that I'm very fond of too, and it needs a lot of work, but I just don't. I should learn how to do that stuff myself, but I'm too lazy. It's a red Telecaster, and I've thought about selling it. I've thought about seeing if I know somebody that could really use it and would love it. But every single time I get on it, I just love it so much. It stays in tune. It sounds good. It sounds good quietly. It sounds good electrically. It's the shit. Sounds sweet. Thanks, Dan. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Garcia. How are you? It took me a little while to realize who you were. You tricked me, my friend. Anyway, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna work on a new song. And then I'll have I have 3 songs that go out to some of my subscribers towards the end of this month, and I had them all done, and then the last minute I decided I didn't like the 3rd song, so I completely worked on a brand new song, and I like it better. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna go do a little bit of delivery work. Finally made it. Yeah, I was glad to see your name pop up when you were in the request list. A couple of people asked me why I've got this thing on lockdown, and really it just comes down to I just kind of want to keep it towards the folks that I know are not assholes and are not going to be trying to find ways to troll me. I don't mind being trolled. I can handle it, but I just don't want to have a place where people have to deal with it constantly. And my public page is pretty cool. There's not really any. The only times I ever get shit is just when politics come up, and I figured I would just sort of make this a little more exclusive. So you have to really want to be here to be here. But it's not like I'm charging anybody to be here. I want to keep it kind of locked down a little bit, And that might change. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you for just dropping by. I know these things are kind of silly, but I like doing them. And I get to incorporate my weird artwork. The piece, this was a sketch from an old notebook that I just found about a week ago from, when was it, 99? No. Yeah, 1999. And it's just weird shit that I doodled. We were probably traveling when I was doing this, but sometimes I find them and I like to share them. So I hope you guys enjoy that little bit of silliness. All right, you guys. I hope you're well. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I think hopefully we'll talk soon. All right. Much love to you all. Bye.